Good morning. No, good afternoon. It's Saturday. And the sun is shining and I can hear the sea, which is always lovely to see. And I was going to do a bit of cooking with what we had left over from yesterday, which was quite a lot of that, cauliflower in the saucy thing. And I thought the best thing that I could do with that would be to do a vegetarian lasagna. So I was going to take half the cauliflower mix that was left and put a tin of borlotti beans in it, mix it up, and then layer that up with some lasagna and some cheese. And I was really excited about doing that. And then I remembered I don't have an oven. So it's cauliflower lasagna surprise today, because there is no cauliflower lasagna. So I'm going to do something different. And I've got no idea what, really. So I'm going to start with getting the leftovers out and take it from there. So I'll go and get everything. I'll be back in a minute. How are you all doing today? How is everybody? I'm feeling really excited because tonight at 4:45 French time, 4:45 English time, there is a huge planetary, universal explosion of light, for want of a better word, and there is a big meditation. Everybody around the world is being invited to join a meditation. If you have a look at my timeline, I've posted in there about it. This is our time. This is our time to shine. We can make a difference, and you are more powerful than you know. You really, really are. It's taken me a lot of time and years to get to know that, but I know that to be true, and I know that what I have found in me is present in every single one of us. And when you find it, it's a fabulous thing to know, have, and to keep. Anyway, I'm going to go and see what we're going to do, what we're going to have for lunch. So 1:30. Be back in a minute. Right, I'm back with what I found. Oh, isn't it annoying when you think you're going to do something, you're going to make something, and you're sure that's what you're going to do, and then you're not going to be doing that because whatever. Anyway, so what I found is a selection of a few things. Really good news. I found a rocket lolly. So that's a result. So I wasn't expecting to find one of those. And I do have a lot of veg. And this morning I was thinking maybe I should go and get some, fresh veg. But do you know what? I'm going to set myself a challenge and see how long I can go before I have to go. So, right. So what have I found apart from a rocket lolly, which I'm going to eat in a minute? I found some bacon that is all a bit dried at the corners where the packet's been open. But it smells all right. So that will do. So I found some bacon, some green beans, carrot, onion, a bit of cheese that's gone, and it's anyway, a bit of cheese, onion, and yesterday's leftovers. Aren't they wonderful? I think these leftovers are going to last us a few days, and I would put them in my freezer, but I haven't got enough room to get them in there. Everything's a bit sort of squished in, because I did an online shop a week ago and ordered lots of ice cream for the children that aren't going to be here for a little while. So I've got a drawer full of ice cream. I'm sure somebody will eat it. I'm sure. Right, cooking. I'll get my pan sorted out. What am I going to cook? How am I going to cook this? Right, I'm going to chop up the onion. I'm going to chop up the onion with a bit of garlic if I've got any left. Yeah, I've got some garlic. Not very much. Look, I've only got one of those. I'll have to dig out the dried garlic, which is somewhere. So I think I'm going to do a couple of onions. All right, so I'm going to do 2 onions and garlic, chop them up, and I'm going to caramelise them in a pan, chop the bacon into little bits and add the bacon, and then I'm going to add the haricot vert and knob of butter and warm some of that up in a saucepan. I don't have a microwave. What am I going to do with the cheese? Good question. Be back in a minute. So, I'm back. In my pan, I've got onions, green beans, bacon, garlic. It smells really nice. So I'm just sort of going to cook that all together. Gets a bit light changes, doesn't it, from the door. And in the pan at the back, I've got the yesterday's leftovers. The dogs have come in. Right now. Sorry. That's lovely. Right, what I've got now is some leftover of that salad. Do you remember the salad I made the first day? So it's looking a little bit limp, but it tastes good because it's sort of had a chance to sort of like marinade, and the vinegar sort of like taken the bit out of the cabbage. So that's really nice. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to grate the carrot that I've got here. I'm going to chop the cheese into little bits, and I'm going to mix all that together to make a salad that we'll have with tea, maybe, because I don't think we need it with this. So I'm just trying to work out, you know, roughly carbs, protein, just making sure it's a balanced, it's a good balanced meal, and I think it's going to be. Be back in a minute. And I'm back with splashed. I'm not sure if it's the tomato saucy thing or water. I've put the pan in, and it anyway. Hazards of cooking, I suppose. Right, so that's it. I've got half a carrot left because I only put half a carrot in the salady thing that I've made. There was a bit of lettuce floating around in the back of the fridge, so I've sort of chopped that up and put that in. And you can see the bits of cheese through there. And for lunch, I've got a bowl of beans, bacon, onion and garlic, and the leftovers from yesterday. So if I had an oven, I would have been doing lasagna. I don't have an oven. If I had an oven, I may well have made something to have gone with that, but we can do that another day. Isn't that exciting? So all that's left for me to say is have a good weekend. I might do one tomorrow. I might not. I might let you all have your Sunday roasts in peace with your family. And can I just say, if anybody is struggling with anything at the moment, please send me a message, because we are all in this together, and if we all help each other through this, then do you know what, we're going to come out of this and we're going to be like so strong. We are brave. We can do hard things. You can do hard things. Thinking of you, sending you lots of love, and a huge hug. See you soon.